The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Look at this! Swing and a miss. Here's a chance in front. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Takes the pass. Oh, somebody get a chance on the rush here. Fires it. Glove save. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Matthews has got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Georgiev's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot.
Oh my goodness, what a goal.
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, he's in the offensive zone. It's like he stands and processes and slows it right down, picking one player off at a time as he dekes them towards the net and then surprises the goaltender. But man, does he know how to finish when he gets there.
And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Pacioretty. The Leafs take it along the wing. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away by Drouin. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Hakanpää. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. With the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. The Avs win the draw on their own end. Shillington's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's easily turned aside. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Holmberg. Shot! That's blocked. Girard's lugging the puck. Colorado's got it against the boards. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's up 1-0. The Leafs win the draw. Handles the puck at the point. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Sends the pass over. The Leafs carrying it along the blue line. Comes up with a stop. Taken by MaakY. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Tavares. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Taves. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Hammers a shot, and he meets that one square on to stop it. Now he slides it up to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Solid hit. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. On the backhand! And it banks off a stick in traffic. He scores! Talk about staying with the play!
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Oh, here we go! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Drouin. Feeds it over on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, what a glove save there! Grabbed along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Drouin. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck along the boards. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tavares takes it behind the net. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Taves. The Avs move it in. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, wow. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Snags with the glove by Georgiev. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Avs win the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck across to Colton. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Shakes loose. And he turned that one aside. Looks to get the puck over to Matthews. Loses the coverage there. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeHaan. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Colorado's looking to break out. Passes the puck over to Wood. Oh, what a move! Oh, it's denied by Stolarz. The Avs looking against the half wall. And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck inside their own end. Handles the pass. The Leafs play it along the boards. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Irons won the draw. Puck picked up by MaakY. And now he passes it to Taves. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Yarncroke. To the front. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked off by Marner. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Across the line from center. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Toronto's on the attack. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
And he slides it quickly to Taves. And that's intercepted one-on-one with the goaltender. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Delayed penalty coming up here. And now he moves it to Rantanen. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes the pass. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Moves the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Stolarz. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Driving right to the front. Scores! And we are tied after that power play, Mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shakes off the coverage. And they continue to apply pressure here. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Feeds the puck to Riley. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Avs gain control of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to DeHaan. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends it over to Tanev. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Riley's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Stop! Strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that one's denied. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs win it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Muffs the shot attempt. Taken by Pacioretty. And he takes the feed. Hammers one. And that one flies over the net. Tries to get the puck to Riley. Sends a pass over. Here they are on the attack. And that's broken up. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Stolarz has really struggled tonight. His save percentage has been poor, but that save has got to give him some confidence. He's got to string some of them together. I mean, it's been all on the forward group, finding a way to put the puck in the net. They really rallied in front of him tonight. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence to make you feel good.
Things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. And now it's grabbed by Girard. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop by Wedgwood.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Denied by the goaltender. And there's the whistle icing the call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's got the puck. Passes it over. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Ivan. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Cuts to the front. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And he takes the dish. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage.
The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs play it along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Here he is in front. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a chance here. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Pushes it across to Lindholm. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Slides it across. Takes that pass back at the point. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Lorenz looks around. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice save off the tender's pad. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Coyle. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Holmberg's picking up steam. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directs it on over to Frederick. Here's a short pass to Costello. Slips by the check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Boston's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Moves into the slot.
McCabe's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And now he angles it across to Nyes. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Tavares has won it here at center. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, my! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Goes full circle with the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Pass to Costello. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. The Leafs played along the wing. Unloads it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick feed to MaakY. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes it into the slot. A feed out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it on net. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they first on the puck, they're hounding it, they've been relentless, they've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
Matthews setting up against the wall. Sidesteps the check. Takes the pass. The Bruins have it against the wall. Lindholm swinging the puck through center ice. McAvoy's got it against the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Moves it to McAvoy. Back to the blue line. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. And that slides right out to center ice. Tendy plays it up. And now it's over to Pasternak. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Zadorov. Quick pass to Saka. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he scores! What a shot! Boston's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Puck grab by Yarncroke. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, you'll get respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's now up by 4. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Moves inside! And not much on that one. Here's a short pass to Pete. Solid hit on that play. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. From behind his own net. Slides it across to Robertson. Puck picked up by Holmberg. And he loses control here. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, look at this. Taken by Holmberg. Marner's got the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a great save. There's another consecutive save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Puck scooped up by Riley. Moves by the check. The Bruins have the puck now. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Sends it across. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Drives it to the crease. Comes up with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Matthews is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Quick feed to Zadorov. Slides the puck over. Second period nearly into its final minute here. That's a rip. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. And he comes up with it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Toronto's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. Slides the puck to Pasternak. Here's a chance. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Dishes it to Marchand. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. They gain the breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here's a blast. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. And it's trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Frederick. Domi's got the puck now in his own end. Taking by Kostelic. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Kostelic. Avoids the poke check. There's the physical side. All alone. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Tavares gains possession at center ice. Handles it again. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Kempty.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, look at this chance. How did he stop that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Leafs continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. Nice, brings it in. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And that's stolen and they'll go on the attack. One-time blast. Scores! They complete the comeback. We're all even. The Leafs have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the
right to the finish.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Puck picked up by MaakY. Passes on over to Pasternak. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Pasternak. Cuts into the paint. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Edmund Larson. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck over to Brazil. Slides it to Kiki. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Circles back to center ice. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away by Tanev. Slides the puck over to Pacioretty. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Toronto's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Lindholm's won possession. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Bruins got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah.
The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass down low. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. And a nice save there. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Slides it across. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Off target. Back to the point it goes. Locks it down in front. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Nichushkin's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
He was totally locked in on that play. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick, they've got an on-man rush here. Across the line. A chance. Oh, what a save. Snaps one on that. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that
He's
puck.
got a step. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And that's intercepted by DeHaan. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it over to Ivan. Handles the puck from the left side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides by the check. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Colorado's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves it to Johnson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Manson. And he moves it up to Wood. Colorado's got him along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the rush. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Slides it across. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Handles the pass. He got all of that one. The Bruins have it now. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick pass to O'Connor. Avoids the defender. Tap dances around the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Nichushkin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup.
Oh, possession.
The Avs continue to lead big here in this second period. Puck scooped up by McCarr. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck across to McKinnon. The Bruins have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Oh, a clutch save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And that pass is stolen. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Pass back to the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Georgiev's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Carlo. Moves it over to Kiki. Oh, and here's the pass. The Avs gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets it over to Gerard. He got all of that hit. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Zadorov. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes it from the right side. Quick shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Huge steal at his own end.
The Avs have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess
He might
it...
have a step here. He's in! Sends it over. Passes it across. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. Moves it to the middle. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Georgiev. And that's intercepted by Wood. Here's a short pass to DeHaan. And he slides it quickly to Wood. From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, there's a great stop by Swayman. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked off by Kostelic. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick feed to McAvoy. And that goes off a player. Nice poke check. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Feeds it to Kostelic. And now he passes up to Johnson. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Feeds it over. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal. Boston's got one one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be...
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves it to Manson. The Avs gain the zone. Makes some space. And that doesn't reach the net. Tosses it on to Kostelic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes it in front. He scores! What a play! Boston's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the 3rd.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the 3rd period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
The Avs carried along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Cuts to the paint. Makes the save with the trapper.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's poked away. Puck grab by Peak. They've got numbers here. Pushes it off. Blocked in traffic. Denies it in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Middlestat's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he passes it up ahead to McKinnon. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's got the puck. Passes it over. Grabs control of it at the point. And there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs win it in the defensive zone, and he keeps possession. Puck picked up by O'Connor. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Marchand. And some textbook body contact there. And that's turned aside. There's another stop. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taves picking up steam. Quick pass to McCarr. Look out. Chance in front. They score! Absolutely incredible strike here in the 3rd.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Right in front. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
McKinnon's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Coughs it up on the play. takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And now he tries to get it across to MaakY. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Taves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pastrnak. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to O'Connor. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. From the place 99 made famous. Tries to get the puck over to Lindholm. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession.
Geeky's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And he dodges the poke check there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible. Colorado's won the faceoff. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Makes a save again. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lindholm's gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Taves. Colorado's playing it from the side. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Big time stop there. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting. One last save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. You know, tonight, case in point, Cheryl, played till the final horn, and they did that tonight. Yeah, not a bad time.
The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Landeskog. The Avs will play it from the corner. Taken along the wall by Riley. Taken by Nylander. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puts it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Pushes it across to Riley. Passes it over to Nylander. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes it to the front. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the
stop under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Tavares wins the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's looking to break out. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Passes it to Pacioretty. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck grab by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Domi. And that shot dies in traffic. Looking to break out here on the power play. Poked away at center by Domi. The Leafs play it along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Quick shot. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Marner's almost back on the ice.
The Avs are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And here's the pass to Lehkonen. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed. Quick feed down low. Lehkonen's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Manson. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic.
Right with the man advantage. The Leafs extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Tanev's lugging the puck. Return pass. Quick pass across to Nylander. Here they come on the attack. Backhander, nowhere near the net.
That's an understatement, James. I mean, that's a huge miscue. You got to put that on target, especially when you're in that prime scoring area.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win the faceoff. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marner. Too much traffic in the lane. Pass across to Drouin. Great reach with the poke check by Ekman-Larsson. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Manson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds it over to Marner. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. Nice pass back. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Broken up by MaakY. Inside the final minute of the first here. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Poked away by Lehkonen. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. The Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Colorado's got the puck. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the police down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Matthews has it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Puck picked up by Nylander. Let's see the call here.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it to DeHaan. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Girard. Gives it right back. The Avs move it ahead. Moves it to O'Connor. Rocked him in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Here's a chance. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick pass over to Girard.
Landeskog's penalty is almost expired. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Leafs win the faceoff. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Rister, oh, and he skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the the job done, and this time he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Shakes himself free. Feeds it over. Nice, plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he takes the dish. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. Lorenz is on the attack. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through. Taken along the wall by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Riley. What a steal in his own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Drouin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Into the attacking end. Slips by the check. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Georgiev's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Ekman Larsson. The Leafs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Domi. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. And it's blocked. Quick stop. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev. Here's a short pass to Manson. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Camp's taking it from his own end. The Avs move it in.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still...
Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Goaltender in front! Takes the puck behind the net. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from...
Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Leafs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they'll start with possession. It's in! He scores! The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Nichushkin. Across the line from center. Cuts to the front. And somehow he hangs on. Pacioretty's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't get it to go. Shakes off the coverage. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Oh, he'll walk down one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice. The golden area.
He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Riley. Quick pass to Domi. Look at this. Cut it to the front of the net. Levels him with the hit. And that's blocked. McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. Centering key. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Avalanche haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to McKay. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From behind the net. Takes the feed at the point.
Tavares has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Tavares. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Taken by McKinnon. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nylander. Quick pass to Taves. Oh, here we go. Right in the low slot. Oh, wow. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Nylander. Centering to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Slides it over with pace to Pacioretty. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. In close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Stolarz hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game. And that's
Stolarz, the captain, comes through.
is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Toronto's on the attack. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tries to get it to Nylander. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Oh, you'll feel that one. Ivan's got it to the side. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Leafs had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in front.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's deflected. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Still has possession. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Nyes. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Takes the pass from the left wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Marner's stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs take it across the line. Tavares looks around. Can't save. You got to be better than that. Takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekman-Larsson. Puck picked up by Tavares. With possession along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Directed over to Domi. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Brazeau. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck to Kostelic. The Bruins played along the boards. Tavares with the one-timer save. Wow! The Leafs take it along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. Jabs the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Boston's across the blue line. Shakes loose. Passes it over. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Slides the puck ahead to Beecher. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pasternak. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Nylander. Tries to get it over to Hakanpää. Oh, time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Turn that chance aside. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kiki. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he stands tall and bold. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Toronto's got it in the offensive end. Blistering shot, and that's wide of the net. Quick pass to Brazeau. Cutting to the slot. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. Boston's got the puck against the boards.
Tanev's almost out of the box.
The Bruins fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no.
That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Battle along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and we intercept.
Look at this. Passes it over. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Knocked away with the stick by Matthews. Slides it on over to Lindholm. Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Edmund Larson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Boston's won the draw. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Kostelic. Looks to pass it to Ekman Larson. Holmberg's lugging the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Sends it quickly to Kiki. And he takes the feed. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Grabs the puck at center. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late going to the frame. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one.
Trying to shake loose. What a save on the play! Carlo's got it against the boards. Boston's got the puck against the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it quickly to Tanev. Pacioretty's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Marner. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the pass. Marchand's got it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Coyles won the draw at center. Quick feed to Frederick. Shot! Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Now over to Pasternak. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs going to work on offense. With the stop. Boston's looking to break out. Gets the puck over to Zaka. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. Slides the puck down low. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. From one point man to another. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass over to Tavares. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. On the attack along the boards. And that's turned aside by Swayman. Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Boston's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
The Bruins played along the wing. Moves it to Kiki. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Can't connect. And that's knocked away by Ekman Larsson. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the pass. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Denies him on the one-timer. Unleashes a cannon. Tremendous stop by Stolarz. And that's stolen by Coyle.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pre-game, how important it was going to be.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Sidesteps the check. Stones him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And that slides right out to center ice. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Sneaks by the poke check. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Keeps possession. Poked away at center by Tanev. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And now he moves it to Pasternak. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the trick score.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being enough to pull it off.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Zadorov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering pass. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Boston's got the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got possession at center. Grabs the puck in the slot. Misses over the net.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Great reach by Marner. A chance in front. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Kostelic. Avoids the poke check.
Stolarz makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Boston's regained possession of the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Bruins, based on the way they played, just simply wanted more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, they're...
Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Sends it over to Pasternak. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save by Swayman!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was.
Oh, it goes right up the post! Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen at center. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he denied him there. Oh, look at this. Oh, my. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. Stuffs him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a blast. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot to the ear and call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Colorado's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. And he slides it quickly to Girard. And he moves it up to Colton. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Sends a pass over. Across the line and on the attack. Poked away at center by O'Connor. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And that skips out of the offensive end. Swap up. Feeds the puck across to Kepke. Taken by McAvoy. Tosses it to Johnson. Over the pass. Shuts him down. Inside the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Colorado's won it. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it on over to Marchand. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes over to Wood. The Avs have it from the corner. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick feed to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. A chance in front! And that's off target. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Big time stop. Slides the pass over to Coyle. Slides the puck to Frederick. Looks to set up at the point now. That knocks him off the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Frederick. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Landeskog. And now it's grabbed by Taves. And he passes it up ahead to Landeskog. Handles the puck at the point. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it over to MaakY. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Along the half wall with the puck. One-timer! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The one-time rocket, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Angles it over to Makar. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Swayman. Centering pass. Picked off in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Bruins take over on possession. Feeds the puck to Lindholm. Pass stolen in the open ice. Turns that one away. Quick feed down low. The Bruins look to start the transition game. What a chance here! Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Knocked away. Look out, here they come on the attack. Chance in front, and that's stopped. Moves it to Segura. Feeds the puck over to Saka. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Avs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he elects to play the puck. Quick pass to O'Connor. He's got a step. Oh, it's denied by Swayman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wood. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Avs work it through center. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes that pass back at the point. And he dodges the poke check there. Boston's got the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it back. Broken up, what a play defensively. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Avs continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Looks to make a play over to Nichushkin. Lead pass ahead. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Sidesteps the check. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Oh, what a move! Great pressure with the stick. Quick feed to Lindholm. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go. In this one, join us for period number 3. Next. The Avs have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Puck picked up by MaakY. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Hard shot! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's got a 3-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over! The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Easily turned aside with the pad save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck moved over to Pasternak. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. And that's poked away by McCarr. Dished on over to Taves. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Marchand. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Quick feed to Marchand. Boston's got it along the wall. And not much on that one.
Georgiev's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Strong defensive effort. Zadorov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Takes it to the front. Poked away by Geeky. Shot! Scores! Right down the Middlestat! Casey Middlestat makes it count! The Avalanche have finally got some puck luck on their side.
And sometimes the score of the game doesn't dictate the play of the game, but at the end of the game, it does not matter. Whoever has more goals wins, so they have to find a way to generate good quality shots and put them in.
Colorado's in transition. Tremendous hip check on the play. Boston's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Zacha. And that's off a stick. And that's deflected off someone in front. O'Connor's got the puck along the wing. Picks off the pass. Broken up at center by Lehkonen. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Gahan's got the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Frederick. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tries to get it out of their own end. Arden's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. Takes the pass. The Bruins are in transition. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it on over to Wood. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Beecher. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the brokenness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Avs win the faceoff. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Johnson. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And a great save. And he makes that save as well.
Georgiev's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Bruins have it now. Lindholm's got it across the line. Taken by Taves. Works it across to Lehkonen. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And one last save. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Bruins pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. And when you start with the puck, you can have set plays